Salut. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how are you doing? So today I'm going to do another ASMR video in the French language. Je vais faire aujourd'hui en vidéo de ASMR en français. Et j'espère que ce vidéo soit très relaxant. I hope this video is very relaxing. Récemment, j'ai acheté 2 livres nouveaux pour moi. So recently I bought 2 new books, second-hand but new for me. This by Cambridge IGCSE. I've got the set. I've now got them for the languages they do, so French, Spanish, Italian, German and Mandarin Chinese. So expect some videos using these books. I already have done some on my Italian, German and Spanish channels. I'll do the Mandarin one soon. And this is the full course book to use with students. And believe it or not, it was, because it's second hand, it was £3 or something. And I also got the study and revision guide, which is focusing on vocabulary and short exercises to use and help memorize and test it. Going through all of the units in the book with exam style questions. Also some grammar points as well. D'accord. Donc on va commencer aujourd'hui avec la section numéro 1 qui s'appelle là où j'habite, where I live, the place that I live, là où j'habite, my home, ma maison. Okay, let's look at this activity. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 phrases, 8 phrases en français. Et on doit regarder les images et choisir la bonne lettre pour faire cette activité. D'accord. Mes grands-parents habitent dans un appartement moderne. My grandparents live in a modern flat, or if you're in the States, apartment. I think that's going to be G. Amal habite dans une maison rose au Sénégal. Amal lives in a pink house in Senegal. Must be this one. It's a pink house, isn't it? L'appartement de Nicolas se situe au centre-ville. Il y a des magasins, des cafés et des cinémas. Nicholas's flat is located in the town centre, or downtown for America. There are some shops, some cafes and some cinemas, etc. Maybe there. Mon oncle s'appelle Théo et il habite à la montagne dans une maison individuelle. So my uncle is called Theo, and he lives in the mountains in a detached house. I think in Britain we would say detached. And then two houses together would be semi-detached. And multiple houses side by side is a terrace in English. I think it must be that one. I can't see what that picture's about. No, that's not mountains. That's mountains. Maybe it's that one. Isabelle habite en France à la campagne. Isabelle lives in France in the countryside. Maybe it's A. It's very green, verdant. Ma sœur s'appelle Laure et elle habite en Bretagne au bord de la mer. Well, if my sister, who's called Laure, lives in Brittany on the seaside, that might be the one. Vous habitez dans un quartier industriel en Alsace? Do you live in an industrial district in Alsace? I'd say that looks industrial to me. Vous habitez dans un village au Maroc, Yasmine? Il y a un désert, non? Ah, that's a desert. Do you live in a village in Morocco, Yasmine? Is it a desert? Right? Oh, yeah. It's a desert, right? Faites une liste des mots utiles de l'activité 1A et d'autres mots que vous connaissez au sujet d'où l'on habite. Regardez dans un dictionnaire si nécessaire. Traduisez-les dans votre langue. Exemple, une villa, un gîte. So, in English these are the same. A villa and a gîte, we don't translate this. It doesn't really have a translation in English because it doesn't really exist. But for those of you interested, a gîte is like a sort of small second home in the countryside-ish. And then it gets rented out to tourists. Kind of like a dacha in Russia, I think. This is a listening activity, so we can't do it. Ok, activité de grammaire. Les articles indéfinis 1, une et des. Regardez d'abord les sections grammaire A1 et A4, which is in a different book. Complétez les phrases avec un, une ou des. Exemple 1. Une. Moi, j'habite dans une maison individuelle à la montagne. As for me, I live in a detached house in the mountains. Sarah habite dans un quartier touristique. Il y a des touristes partout. Sarah lives in a touristy district. There are some tourists everywhere. Oh, we don't even need a translation for this in English. There are tourists everywhere. Il y a des touristes partout. Au centre-ville, il y a des magasins, des restaurants, des cinémas et un grand théâtre. In the center of town, in the town center, downtown, there are some shops, some restaurants, some cinemas, and a large theatre. Théâtre. I think théâtre is one of my favorite words in French, actually. I really like the sound of it. Théâtre, théâtre, théâtre. Mes grands-parents habitent dans une petite maison jumelée au bord de la mer. My grandparents live in a small house, a semi-detached house, literally twinned. So that idea of like two together, twinned, the seaside, au bord de la mer. Au Maroc, il y a des villes et un désert aussi. In Morocco, there are some villages, some towns. Ville could be a city actually. Some cities and a desert as well. They're kind of obsessed with the fact that there's some desert in Morocco in this book. C'est une région industrielle dans le nord de la France. It is an industrial region in the north of France. Une région, la région, yeah. It's industriel, so it's got to be feminine, hasn't it? Nous habitons dans un village à la campagne. We live in a village in the countryside. It's un village, but une ville. I know it's Dave here. Il y a un café près de ma maison. There is a cafeteria close to my house. I was just looking up and I saw this phrase. Yves habite dans un grand appartement, dans un petit appartement, dans un quartier chic, in a cool district. But then this one is really funny. La maison d'Ève est typiquement suisse. Yves' house is typically Swiss. So like one of those red houses with the white borders around the roof, right? Is that what they mean? Ok. Section 1B. C'est comment chez toi? What's your house like? C'est comment chez toi? Dis-nous. What's your house like? Tell us. Ici, Justine, moi, j'habite dans une grande maison individuelle située à la campagne, près d'un joli village en Bretagne. J'adore ma maison. Chez moi, il y a 8 pièces. Au rez-de-chaussée, nous avons un grand séjour très confortable, une belle cuisine bien équipée et une salle à manger charmante. Il y a aussi le bureau de ma mère. À l'étage, il y a 2 chambres et une salle de bain WC. Un petit escalier monte au grenier, où se trouve une 3e chambre, ma chambre. Malheureusement, il n'y a pas de cave, il n'y a pas de balcon non plus. Mais, heureusement, le jardin est énorme, avec une petite piscine. Derrière la maison se situe le garage. Ma pièce préférée, c'est ma chambre, sans aucun doute. Sans aucun doute. Elle est vraiment sympa, grande et claire. Les murs sont vert clair et il y a des rideaux blonds. Oui, j'adore ma chambre. Justine here. As for me, I live in a large detached house, situated in the countryside, close to a pretty village in Brittany. I love my house. I adore my house. In my house there are 8 rooms. On the ground floor we have a large, very comfortable living room, a beautiful, well-equipped kitchen, and a charming dining room. There's also my mother's office. Upstairs there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom toilet. A small staircase leads up to the attic, where you find a third room or bedroom, my bedroom. Unfortunately, there's no, what's that word, basement, and there's no longer a balcony, but luckily or happily, fortunately, the garden is huge with a small swimming pool. Behind the house is located, or the garage is located, my favorite room. It's my bedroom, without a doubt. Sans aucun doute. It is really nice, big and light. I'm going to say no, clear. Clair does mean clear, but in the context I think it means like light. It's got two big windows. The walls are light green and there are some white curtains. It's not a very good colour for curtain, black or dark colour to block out the light. Yes, I adore my bedroom. Okay, now on to les articles définis. Le, la, et les. So the definite articles, the words for the, basically. L'appartement de Léo est énorme et très confortable. So l'appartement de Léo est énorme et très confortable. They don't change. La maison de Rachida est petite et se situe au bord de la mer. Le gîte est situé à la campagne. Il est charmant avec une petite cuisine bien équipée, with two E's, one accent. Ma tante habite dans une vieille maison jumelée, two E's, dans le banlieue, in the district, in the area. Au Canada, les appartements sont beaucoup plus grands, with an S, que les appartements en France. Les rideaux sont marrons, with an S, et les murs orange, with an S. Franchement, cette pièce est affreuse, with an S-E instead of an X. S-E. Cette pièce est affreuse. Frankly, this room is awful. Brown curtains and orange walls. I agree, je suis d'accord. Il y a un nouveau hôtel près de chez moi. Stays the same. Les régions industrielles, double L-E-S, sont peu populaires, with an S, chez les touristes. Oui, d'accord. Ok, je vais finir ici. I'd like to finish here, and I'll keep the page. And if you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, drop a little comment, écrivez quelque chose pour moi s'il vous plaît, en français meilleur. And I will continue to do this probably next month. I'll do another French video using this book. Ok, merci beaucoup pour tout le soutien et merci, au revoir. Thanks so much for watching and thanks for all your support with the channel. Take care everyone and I'll see you again very, very soon.